Hello friends, let's learn today one important topic, that is derivatives of intra-embryonic mesoderm. Intra-embryonic mesoderm is divided into three pairs. They are: first, paraaxial mesoderm, which lies just lateral to the neural tube. Second is intermediate mesoderm, which lies lateral to paraaxial mesoderm, and lateral to it lies lateral plate mesoderm. Let's learn their derivatives and begin with paraaxial mesoderm. Paraaxial mesoderm will grow from cranial to caudal direction. In cranially, it will give rise to somatomeres and then to somites. Now let's see what are these somatomeres and somites. Somatomeres are present in cranial region and they are 1 to 7 from cephalic vesicle to otic vesicle. These somatomeres do not give rise to somites, but they will give rise to the mesoderm of head and neck region. Now, caudal to otic vesicles will develop somites. And finally, there will be development of 44 pairs of somites. The beginning of somites will from the day 20. Each day there will be development of around 3 pairs of somites. And finally, there will be 4 pair of optical somites, 8 pair of cervical, 12 pair of thoracic somites, 5 pair of lumbar somites, 5 pair of sacral somites, and 8 to 10 pair of coccygeal somites. Now, what will happen? This cervical, thoracic, somites will correspond to their spinal nerves. But in case of coccygeal, the number of somites are much more than coccygeal spinal nerves. Hence, extra coccygeal somites will get degenerated. From these somites, it will again divide in 3 parts. Supposing it is medial and this is lateral. Medial part, there will be development of sclerotome. In intermediate part, there will be development of myotome. And in lateral part, there will be development of dermatome. From sclerotome will derive vertebra and ribs. From myotome, there will be the muscles. They are striated skeletal muscles, and from dermatome will be the development of dermis of skin. Now let's see what are the derivatives of intermediate mesoderm. From intermediate mesoderm will be developed urogenital system. It will also develop in the form of a ridge, the medial part of which will give rise to genital system and lateral part will give rise to urinary system. Now let's see the lateral plate mesoderm derivatives. What will happen? That in lateral plate mesoderm there will be development of small cavities. And lateral plate mesoderm is continuous anterior to procaudal plate from both the sides. These small cavities will fuse and form one big U-shaped horseshoe-shaped intraembryonic cavity, also known as intraembryonic coelom, which will have 3 parts. They are, anterior to caudal plate will be development of pericardial cavity, and on the right and left side there will be development of peritoneal cavity. This will be communicating with each other at pericardio-peritoneal canal. Now, as there is development of intraembryonic coelom, the lateral plate mesoderm will be divided in 2 parts. That is, here will be somatopleuric mesoderm and here will be splachnopluric mesoderm. Means to say, somatopleuric mesoderm will be in contact of ectoderm and splachnopluric mesoderm will be in contact of endoderm. From here there will be development of the body wall, and from splachnopluric there will be development of visceral walls, that is the walls of GIT, respiratory tract, etc. Now, the lateral mesoderm anterior to pericardial cavity will give rise to diaphragm and liver, and those which is below this, posterior to pericardial cavity will give rise to the epicardium of heart. Friends, I think you got the idea of what are the derivatives of intraembryonic mesoderm. If you find it helpful, please press the like button and support me. And if you like this type of videos, then please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.